Hello everyone, my name is Bill Cloyt and I serve as the Executive Director of the Columbia Economic Development Corporation, CEDC. I'm standing here at the Market House in the heart of downtown Columbia to announce our inaugural historic plaque walking tour. The tour will take place on Saturday, August 21st with the first registered tour group starting out at 6 p.m. Subsequent tours will follow every 10 minutes. In January 2019, CEDC received a grant from the Lancaster County Community Fund to promote our targeted development plan for the Columbia Downtown Business District. To meet one of the goals of this target, we decided in 2020 to recognize 15 buildings in the Old Columbia section of town because of this area's great historical significance, with the anticipation and hope of then bringing tourists and visitors into this area. The buildings are located within close proximity or within the downtown area. In the fall of 2020, a historic plaque manufactured by Erie Landmark Company and funded by the Lancaster County Community Fund by their grant was then attached to the buildings, denoting their importance. To formally introduce these 15 historic properties to the public, CEDC then organized a living walking tour committee just 2 months ago. Combining the expert research of Chris Vera, president of the Columbia Historic Preservation Society, and the production talents of Rebecca Wright and Sarah Mindall of Rivertown Theater Productions, the tour came to fruition. Actors will portray the original owners of the buildings in period costumes and give a narrative of themselves and their building and its impact on Columbia's history. The tour will begin at 131 Locust Street, home of the Columbia Bank and Bridge Company, now owned by the Art Printing Company. Free parking will be available in the municipal parking lot across the street from this building on a first-come, first-served basis. The second stop of the tour is the property at 200 Locust Street, which housed the Odd Fellows Hall, now owned by Perfect Settings. The tour will proceed up Locust Street to 240 Locust, home of Zimmer Pharmacy, now owned by B&T Sportswear. Next stop is 268 Locust Street and the Columbia Fire Company building, Columbia's first fire company, now a private residence. Continuing east, the tour will turn right onto South 3rd Street, where it will view and stop at the newly renovated Columbia Market House, one of the oldest operating market houses in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The tour will then get back on Locust Street and travel up to 432 Locust, which was the home of Samuel and Lillian Evans, now owned by MAG Realty. Tour-goers will then cross Locust and journey down to the intersection of 4th Street, make a right-hand turn, and walk to 29 North 4th, home of the former Keystone Fire Company. They will then return back to Locust Street and continue down to 325 Locust to the Central National Bank building, now home to Truist Bank, Columbia Borough's last full-service bank. Next stop is 291 Locust Street, where Schrader and Hinkle Pharmacy was established, now operating as Hinkle's Restaurant. The tour will proceed north to 24 North 3rd Street and the home of Squire Stover, now Stover's News Agency. The 11th stop of the 15 property tour is at 221 Walnut Street, where the Shannon Armory is located and now called the Noah Wenger Center, home of the Columbia Boys Athletic Association. The tour will continue to advance down Walnut to door number 165, the John Houston Mifflin Homestead, now a private residence. The 13th and 14th stop will be in the first block of North 2nd Street to 28 North 2nd, home of the former Vigilant Fire Company, and 21 North 2nd, where congregants of the First English Lutheran Church met, now home to the Columbia Historic Preservation Society. The last destination on the tour will be the Pennsylvania Railroad Passenger Station at 101 North Front Street, which now houses Coffee and Cream and Eastern Drillers Manufacturing Company. The tour is approximately 1 mile in length and takes about an hour and a half to complete. The properties on our tour were spared the wrecking ball over the years and continue to be part of the unique and historic fabric of Columbia. We are proud of these buildings and the people who made them famous, and hope you can join us by going back in time to experience these charming and exciting times of our town, your town, Columbia. Tickets for the tour are $15 a person and can be purchased by calling Chris Vera at 717-572-7149. Thank you, and looking forward to you being on the tour. See you soon.